What's up, you guys? It's the Yugi Pal here, coming at you guys with my Lightsworn deck profile. And if for those of you who don't want to sit through the whole video and just want the deck list, it's going to be in the description box below, so remember to check that out if you guys just want to copy it down and then go test it out right now. And also, there will be duels at the very end of this video. For those of you who did not see the montage video, I will also leave a link to the montage video itself in the description box below, so you guys can check out even more duels with the deck. The deck is super awesome, it's super fun, it's super fast, and it's very consistent. That way, you guys can basically just listen to what I have to say about some of the decks and not have to actually say every single card to save some time in the video. So just remember to check out the description below for the deck list if you guys need it, if you guys can't tell all the cards. But basically, we're playing Lightsworns with Shirayuki. It's essentially like a Dragon Ruler, but it's also a Book of Moon on your opponent's turn because of its nature. Like, Dragon Rulers, you can summon them on your turn, but this you can summon on both players' turns. And it's neither of its effects are once per turn, and when it's summoned, you can turn your opponent's monster face down. And that's really, really cool. So I decided that this is probably one of the best ways to go about it because it's the closest thing to Dragon Rulers, but it's actually better now because we have Minerva. I think this would actually just be better than Dragon Rulers in general, just because Shirayuki has much more synergy with the deck than the Dragon Rulers do in the first place, because it can help you make a Minerva where the Dragon Rulers couldn't. And not saying that the rank 7 engine is not good, but I'm saying that the rank 4 and rank 3 engine is much better for the deck in the first place. Also, you can see that there's no Jane. I decided to take Jane out. As long as there's no monster in the format that it's important to be able to have a 21 beater, then I don't think Jane's necessary, but I still feel like the Ehren's necessary, and the Garoth, whatever you don't want to call him. But because Garoth, it can get you a lot of pluses if you didn't open too good, if he's there, and Ehren can get over Dante's Beatrice and stuff like Azure Eyes and stuff like that. So I felt like Ehren was still good. Triple Wulf, in the montage I was playing a Fellas, and you could still run Fellas if you want, but every time I mill with the spells, I always mill the Fellas, and I'm like, dang, if that was only a Wolf. So I decided, like, I was still playing 3 Wolf, but I'm just going to only play the 3 Wolf, and then the Trickclown as the other card, because Trickclown is a little bit more versatile than Wolf. It's basically the same thing, but you can trigger Trickclown in more ways, and it can help you not die too sometimes, so it's pretty good. And then triple Goblindberg in the deck, because triple Goblindberg is pretty much the guy that unbricks all of your hands. I think Goblindberg is very, very important. You can like summon your wolves, your dead wolves in your hand to basically just make a Minerva and then get more advantage that way. Also, it helps you if you open up the Eclipse Wyvern. You can use Goblindberg to summon that. And he also opens up a lot of Exceed plays with Lumina, because sometimes you use Goblindberg, summon your Lumina, and then like you have a 4 and a 3 and a Lumina to just start making even more plays and generating advantage that way. So I felt that those were just excellent choices for the deck. And then also, I'm still playing the 2 Honest. I like Honest because it's a very sneaky card. Most people don't see it coming, and if you mill one, it gets people like scared because like, oh, you got an Honest engraved. That means you might have one in hand or something. And there is a way to search Honest technically, so if you mill Honest and Shirayuki, you can banish the Honest and all your Eclipses and your spells for the Shirayuki, and then your Honest is banished, and then you can use a Leviair to special your Honest back, and then use Honest effect to add it back to your hand, so and you just basically searched out Honest. So I felt like Honest was still a good card to have in the deck, even if you mill it. It's not a bad card, because it's fodder for Shirayuki, because it's not a Lightsworn name, so that's always really, really good. And then Instant Fusion, because hey, Norden's good, and it's a 1-card Minerva. It's also a 1-card, you know, any out to anything that you basically need because of your rank 4 engine. So Instant Fusion was still good. Even if you mill him, you can just banish it for Shirayuki. That's basically the deck. Like, you can also, in the X deck here, you can play different stuff. I'm playing Omega because I want to be able to get Necro Gardna's back. I thought that was pretty cool. Plus, you can disrupt your opponent's plays. And, you know, sometimes it comes up you want a level 8 Synchro. But everything else here is pretty much the way I like to play it. Although this deck has a lot of options if you look down here below. You can convert the deck to more of a Synchro-based deck. If you want. I just personally like Exceeds because I feel like they having more access to Exceeds gives you more options to be able to do stuff. Although Crystal Wing is a very good card, I just feel like I don't want to miss out on the chance to have to be able to use a Daimond Wolf to go for game kind of thing, because they have a back row, or just Castel, you know, get rid of a problem card, or even just have like a break sword, or the access to your Utopia Lightnings. Like, everything in here is really important, and even Daigusto Emeral. If you guys watched the montage video, there was a point where I had a really good opening and I had a lot of monsters on board and I was generating a lot of advantage, but I milled my Judgment Dragons. So what I did was I just put them back with Emerald, and then I just started going off and just used my Wyverns and just went for game. So I feel like everything in my X deck personally is definitely the way I like it, but you guys could definitely go the Synchro option. And another option, if you guys want, which is pretty cool, is the Mathematician. I always liked the Mathematician because you can send your Edge Imp Sabers. If you're playing it, you should just run the Edge Imp Sabers. And then you can use Edge Imp Sabers to put like a wolf on top of your deck to summon him, and then overlay the math and the edge imp to make a Dante and then mill 3, and then you get a free Wulf because you just did that. So I thought that was pretty cool. If you guys wanted to try that out, you know, just different options for creativity purposes. Also, if you wanted, you can take out the Omega to play the Cyframe Lord Omega to play a copy of Titanic Galaxy, just in case you don't kill your opponent and you have double JD and you don't want to deck out. You can easily just overlay for Titanic Galaxy and have the option to be able to negate spells. That's basically the deck profile. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And before we get into the duels, I just wanted to say we're going to put a like goal on this video for 20 likes. So if we can get 20 likes, I'll definitely get some more gameplay for you guys, and I'd really appreciate it. It helps my channel grow. But that's pretty much all I had to say. I'm going to let the duels speak for themselves. Thank you guys very much for watching, and as always, take care. Until next time.